Welcome to Keysight Education Portal. Today, we will be discussing the Cover Extend Technology Test for Keysight x1149. We will start by doing an overview of Cover Extend Technology Test. Cover Extend Technology Test uses on-board boundary scan devices to drive pulse into the device under test, DUT, for the vectorless test enhanced probe sensor plates to capacitively pick up and detect any defects. After the VTAP sensor is placed on top of the non-boundary device, the pulse is delivered via a boundary scan device. The pulses will travel from the controller to x1149 tap. The controller will send instructions or commands to the boundary scan device to the JTAG pins. The JTAG pins will then command boundary scan device by sending control signals. The boundary scan device will then generate the pulse by itself and the VTAP sensor will then capture the pulses. The VTAP sensor, which can capacitively pick up the stimulus signal, will amplify the charges and deliver this stimulus signal to the Cover Extend Test multiplexer. Any defect such as open on the path between the boundary scan device and the VTAP sensor, will not sense any signal. The result will then be captured and diagnosed by the system, ensuring that the defects are identified. We will now proceed to the Cover Extend Technology Test software guide. We will start by selecting devices for Cover Extend Technology Test by going to Process Outline, Define Project, and thereafter, Define Devices. Under Device List, search for the desired device and ensure that the Cover Extend box is checked. In this case, we will search for J6. Next, we will proceed to generate Cover Extend Test by going to Process Outline, Generation, and finally, Tests. After ensuring the Generate box for Cover Extend is checked, we will press the Generate/Compile to generate Cover Extend Technology Test. Next, we will conduct Cover Extend Test by going to Project Explorer, Test. Then, Cover Extend. Under Test List, double-click on the selected chain for Cover Extend Technology Test. This will direct you to U1_U5 Cover Extend J6 tap. Ensure that the port number shown is placed correctly to the right pin of x1149 CET MUX. The node list will enable users to view the list of tested nodes, whereas the pin list here enables users to view the tested pin of J6 for this instance. Click on Run Auto Debug to start the Cover Extend Auto Debug procedure. After running the test, you may go to Debug Output panel and tick the Cover Extend graph to view the result graphically. The graph will reflect the high-low limits and measured signal graphically. It is also a quick way to glance at the readings from all the pins in the test.